So you've mentioned his name a few times, the man you accepted a ring from.
Aaron!
Like, what do you think makes the relationship work?
I have no idea. I ask him this all the time, like, do you realize what you're... First of all, I want to state on the record, it took him 8 years and 3 months and about 2.5 weeks for him to finally ask me to marry him. Any guy who's watching, any person watching for their partners, don't wait that long. That's just miserable. Why would you do that to them?
When did you know he was the one?
He is one of those souls you can just sit in the room with next to him. For me, not say anything, but just from day one, I felt calm and safe. So there's a moment in Sochi, that was our first Winter Games, on a gondola. I was trying to get on the same gondola with him and just like time away, the two of us, until we had this moment where it's just like, it felt so right. I just like hugged him. And that hug was when I knew like, oh my God, this is not just a friend. That's the moment I knew. He also is really good at making fun of me in a way where I laugh at myself. And so he's taught me how to laugh at myself. To the point, like he always jokes and tells my mom, like, yeah, like she got me from the bargain cave in Ukraine because I was half off because I was disabled and had a bow and just covered that up maybe. And it's just so funny and just, day one, he's felt like home since day one. And it's a little bit scary because it's like, if it's too good to be true, when's the crazy gonna come out? When is he gonna learn that I'm like actually crazy too? So does he really want to deal with me?
How did he propose?
So we went to, after my world championships for cycling, he knew he wanted to choose the Tetons because he knew it meant something to my mom. My mom has this huge connection. Every story somehow circles back to the Tetons with her, and I love that. And he wanted me to have that same memory of the Tetons and have something there. We're in Jenny Lake, we're kayaking, and I wait till we're in the middle of Jenny Lake to ask him, so what are we doing? Like, who are we? What are we? This is 8 years now, going on 9 years. Are we like, and then he just like looks back and he's like, don't ruin this. And I'm like, okay, because this is day 3 of the vacation. And I thought it would have happened by then. It didn't. So the night he had a gondola ride scheduled, he knew the exact time of that ride to have something to say. He thought about what he was going to say in those 12 minutes, and then there was a dinner we were going to have. What happened was a storm came in. We lost our reservation. The gondola was shut down. He told me to wear something nice because it was a nicer restaurant. So I put on white shoes. It started raining. I was hangry. My shoes got dirty. I started yelling at him. But then what happened is the next day we went mountain biking, and then we went up to on the gondola just to look. He asked on the gondola ride when we were the unscheduled one. I felt so bad because he was asking and he was not asking, he was talking to me, and he was like, I know you keep saying 8 years and it's been taken forever, but honestly 8 years is nothing when I've always thought of forever and a lifetime with you and all these things and in the whole grand scheme of things. And I'm just looking around like, wait, is this the trail we went on? Is this what we just were? Oh my gosh, did we just do that? And he's like, Oksana. And then I just see a white box. And then I start freaking out and screaming. And I was mad at myself because I told him, and I told myself, the minute he asks, I'm gonna keep the ring, and I'm gonna say, let me think about it, and make him wait for all the years he did that. But instead I was like, yes! And the ring was my mom's ring too, that my grandpa gave to her. So it's like an 80-some years old that he won playing poker at an army base. We get to the top, call my mom and FaceTime her, and I'm screaming, I'm engaged!
How about desires for a family of your own?
100%. He's gonna make such an incredible father. And one of my dreams is for my mom to see me be a mom and for her to be a grandma and be here for that. That's why I'm telling her she cannot die until after that happens. But yeah, We both want a big family. He's really into the idea of adoption. I am. I just don't think I can do what my mom did and adopt an 8-year-old that's opinionated and comes with a whole lot of opinions already. But yeah, I think that's the next big adventure in my life.